Welcome to this YouTube channel. Today I'm going to look at an example, and this one I'm responding to one of the viewers of my channel. So they asked a question and they said they want to have a detailed sheet here where they can add a number of items, and as they do that, they want another sheet with a summary, and the summary or the different items are categorized and summed up and placed under this sheet here. So for example, milk is 0 here. So when I go to my detailed sheet and I type milk, I put 70,000. They want that 70 to appear right here. So it is quite dynamic, because if I come and even add an item which is not on my list, like apple, I think don't have this on my list, and then I add an amount, 20,000, immediately it will appear on my summary here as apple. So this is what we want to achieve. So all I need to do is to play around with these two columns, and then the summary is updated here. So was a request from one of my viewers. So let's get started and see how we can achieve this. Now, of course, this one, I want to come here and type my data. This is my data, which gives the item and the amount. Now, my focus will be how we get this summary right here. So first of all, I'm going to use the unique function to generate my list of items here. And what this one also helps me do is that if I add another item which is not on this list, it will come and appear on this list. So I say unique, and I want to take the unique of these values that are shown right here. So this is column A, B, C, D. Column D. So you can notice I'm selecting the entire column, because I want, if I add an item, to automatically appear in my summary without doing anything. So when I do that, I'm trying to tell Excel, please generate a unique list of this data in column D. So when I enter, my unique list is generated like so. Of course, I can do the formatting right here. Maybe I add here amount. Now, the next thing we're going to do is put a formula here that will go and sum up all the mangoes and return all the mangoes from this detailed list, and then return them into our summary here. And the function I can think about is the sumif function. So it says sumif. Now the sumif function takes a range and a criteria. So you have to give it a range where you're going to select your criteria. Your criteria is the item, the sum of the item that you want to be added. Then the last or the third argument is the sum range, which is optional. So the range where I'm going to select my criteria from, I'll go to my detailed data sheet, and again, I'm going to select the full column, which is column D. So change this to D. Then comma, my next item I need, I go to my summary here, is the criteria, and mangoes is my criteria. Then comma, the next one I need is the sum. Where am I going to pick the figures that I'm going to sum. So I'm going to pick them from our detailed sheet here, which is column D. Notice that I'm clicking on top here, select the entire column up to down. So the benefit of doing so is that if I add more data in this sheet, it will automatically be captured. So after I do that, I close my brackets and press enter. Now, when I do that, you can see that it has added mangoes and given me a total here. So all that is remaining is quite simple. I have to drag my formula down like so, and I am there. So what you have to do, if you want, you can put commas and the rest. And come here, put my commas, remove the zeros, and that is how you can achieve this. And of course here, what you have to do also, you can come here and add and get a sum like so. Now, my sheet is fully dynamic. If I go to the data sheet and I added an item, you can see it will be automatically added in here. So for example, I'll go down my list here and I add maybe pen, which is 10,000, press enter, come up here. Now it is giving me an error of the spill, and the reason for that, there's no enough space for it to display the data. So if you see such an error, just come down here and add different rows. So here I don't see my total of 10,000. I just need to drag my formula down and the 10,000 will appear. So this is the way you can have a detailed sheet where you capture all your detailed information and without doing anything, because the Excel formulas are working for you, they will prepare for you a summary which can be shown on the summary sheet. Thank you for watching. I hope this has been helpful. And if so, give me comments, share, like the video. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe if this video has been helpful. And see you in the next video.